Hello, Gemini. This is your prediction reading for 2025 Libra season. What's going on with you on the sky when Sun ingressed to Libra on 22nd of September 2020, Warsaw time? Hmm, not too much, but a lot, to be honest. Um, you're in your sign. Let's start with your sign. In Gemini at the moment, Uranus is in retrograde. And making a trine with Neptune and making a trine with Pluto. What does it mean? That means that in your career life could come up unexpected, sudden came fortune events. Even it could be a promotion. We never know. But sudden came fortune events could come in your career path, especially that Pluto is in the 10th house, which is the career, family, father. This is the paternal house, career, vocation house, and it could come up certain came unexpected success in your career life. Definitely also Uranus, Neptune in the 12th house in Aries shows up the same, that sudden came unexpected. Neptune as a foggy planet hiding everything, so that you don't know that what are you doing and what is the result. Right now, yeah, it could be, we can say that whatever you're doing, it you're doing well, because could bring up success or unexpected success in your life, and I think this is just good. Then going to your house, which is the third house in Cancer with Jupiter. Communication, thinking of the family and the siblings, related to siblings, even dynamic of the siblings could change. Then Uranus has also a trine with the Sun, and then that gives you opening your mind for new knowledge, what you never uh, learned before. Um, the big the big book of the astrology says that this is the aspect which takes you to learn, for example, astrology, or taking care of tarot cards, or whatever occult, reading the ruin stones. I don't know, it could be anything, to be honest, which is occult. Also, this is related with the Neptune Uranus trine, and Uranus Pluto trine also indicates this. So is in the is in the is in the deck in this Libra season to having study relate study, but you can study an occultism and astrology, or tarot card. This is just an example. Also, the Jupiter in the third house as a learning process, as a skill learning process, could indicate this as well, that you're learning occultism, getting familiar with your subconscious, the unknown, because Neptune is the 12th house, make a trine with Uranus in the first house. So it could be this type of study, also related with your health. Pretty much this season for you with the unexpected success, health, and the relationship, as romantic relationship, marriage on the table. Just the three subjects which could be important for you as well. So yeah, the Jupiter in in the third house in Cancer can indicate that because of any event, unexpected, sudden came event could come up, can turn your mind, your conscious mind, to try to explain what's going on, and you cannot find any logical explanation for that event in the physical world. So you are trying to figure it out, what could cause the behind the scene type of metaphysics, quantum field, occultic science, to figure it out why it's happening. This with you, maybe is it a pattern? We don't know. We will see what the card says. Um, and then your ruler planet, Mercury, is in Libra, and Venus, the rural planet of Libra, is in Virgo. So this is what indicates that since Mercury is in the sixth house, the house of Virgo, and Mercury is also ruling in Virgo, it also indicates that this work, this occupation, this profession, this occasion, situation, the sudden game situation, then new ideas come up. Even here, the Mercury have a conjunction with Moon, which could show that maybe you are inventing something, new process you develop and presenting to the whatever management you are related to, and they will accept. Could be, for example, this one could be an example. Then they accept, and this gives you success and recognition at the company where you're working, or even it could be something new invention, which is officially you can apply for to accept in the national board of whatever of inventions, and you can get money because I don't know whichever company buying this invention as well. It could happen in this physically. Also, healing is here since Uranus is in the first house, and the bigger part of the first house is in Gemini, and Uranus is in retrograde. So it's pretty much about you. And since Uranus is in Gemini, the big book of astrology says that Uranus is a pilgrim uh, in Gemini. However, it's also said that Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury, which is ruling in Gemini as well. So that's why to me, Uranus, it's not so pilgrim. It's kind of a home, but not domicile and not exalted in Gemini, but working with a uh, bigger effect than a real pilgrim. It's more effective in Gemini. It even could be related to the health situation because the sixth house is also the health situation, and Mercury is in the sixth house. Could show up then if it's any sudden health issues came up, then with this luck, with this success, you can also heal yourself, or the disease heal itself, and then you can go and learning occultism why it's happening. For example, it's also in on the table. Yeah, then let's check that what you can expect in this Libra season 2025 Gemini, because I feel that you have a very excited, yeah, this Libra season for you will be very excited, full of surprises, definitely. And just because it's going on, what's going on in the sky, I'm interested in your first house because Uranus is there, and the bigger part is in Gemini. I'm interested in the sixth house because Mercury is there. I'm interested in the 10th house because Uranus has a trine with Pluto in the 10th house, and I'm interested in your 12th house because Uranus have a trine with Neptune in the 12th house. So 1, 6, 10. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. A mistake was made. But we can help it, yeah. So everything's unexpected, totally unexpected, you see? And I was lucky because I figured it out and I didn't make a bigger mistake. This is Uranus retrograde making sudden unexpected success. I can present you like a TV show for the children, for the school. Okay. Then let's spread your horoscope tarot spread 12 cards because they are representing your 12 astrological house. And let's start to do now. I check the first just in case that what is the direction. Okay, then this is your no, this is your first house, second house, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We have the 12, your 12 astrological house. It looks like as it is, but we love it. Yeah, Gemini, I saw it your first house. You don't need to worry about it. But let's check that. What is the rest of it? Because I even don't know. Let's check Gemini. Check what you can expect in 2025 Libra season. Okay, Gemini, here is your 12th astrological house, and let's check that what you have in this Libra season 2025. Let's start with your first house. This is your self, personality, appearance, and life path. This card represents you in the present, your self, image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path. This is the card, but I saw it and I can tell you that the world sees you as a lucky man. Wheel of Fortune, all the four elements here as astrological sign is Leo as fire, Scorpio as water, Taurus as earth, and Aquarius as air, and ruling by Jupiter, this card just the luck, the luck, the fortune. Uh, your life path it's going turning on a lucky way or lucky way, full of fortune in Libra, at least in Libra, it's full of fortune it seems. So surviving everything, whatever comes, you will be survived. um Appearance as well, I would say that if you're not satisfied with yourself, then be gracious and grateful that you're looking as you are looking, because you can be happy and you are lucky, definitely. Vitality, with the four elements and with the biggest planet in the solar system as Jupiter, the vitality, I think you're full of vitality. No, no reason to complain. And as I mentioned, that the world sees you as a lucky guy, definitely in this Libra season 2025. And then go immediately to your second house, and this is your values, finances, self worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situation, income, personal values, and self esteem. The moon, the second major arcana. We start with the major arcana, and this is the second major arcana. The moon, it's tricky because the card name is Moon, but this is not a Cancer card. Cancer Moon card. This is a Pisces, Pisces Neptune card because it's unknown. You don't see where you are going, what you are doing. Um, just because of this, maybe you are jumping into something new. Could happen that you are changing your income, for example, changing a job, and you have a different income even in amount or the way as you receive your salary. It could be something new what you never have before, and also the values which is related to you, the self-esteem. It's time to esteem yourself by yourself, because you're not really practice you did not really practice this is how you can esteem yourself. Time is here to esteem yourself. It's an unknown path for you, but no worry with the path, your life path with the wheel of fortune. You cannot really make a big mistake, to be honest. If you make, then the mistake will be corrected by divine and going on a right way. So esteem yourself in a positive way. This is the main point, in a positive way, and also with the self values, to be clarify your self values, because it's the moon. It now it's dark in the evening, and now you have a possibility to clarify that what values you are representing to the world, and how you what is your relation with these values. But it's a big change because it's a major arcana. Then go to your third house. This is your natural born house. Here's where you are ruling. In the third house, Gemini is ruling. And this is your communication, thought, learning, close relationship, and short trips. This card describes your way of thinking, communication style, learning process, relationships with siblings, and your immediate environment. As we mentioned earlier, that learning some new skills in the occultism is there, and the Hierophant, and the third major arcana card. Just I would like to mention the Hierophant. The Hierophant, yes, definitely calling you for occultism to learn. Even it call you to be the leader of it. Go to community or create a community which you can teach and give over the wisdom what you have related of these. It's good communication. Communicate with others, with your community, with your people, as a leader, as a hierophant, as a leader of a community to communicate with them definitely in a good way, in a positive way. Absolutely. Um, thought learning, thought learning. Learning because hierophant is constantly learning anything related to the subject, what where he's active, to be honest. And thought, because it's changing the thought, it's related with the self-esteem as well. And when you're learning here, then your self-esteem automatically will raise up because you're grateful that, oh, I'm learning this, then I'm really good guy, I'm amazing that I'm doing this, automatically comes up. So it helps as well to doing that. Siblings. As I mentioned in the introduction, could come up some change of the siblings dynamic. Probably you will take over some leader role in this siblings dynamic what you have in your life. And just be sure that this card it's a Taurus Venus card definitely, and in your third house, which is in not your but this Libra season third house is in the Cancer with Jupiter. Jupiter as a religion, related to the religion, related to the church. Hierophant is a church person, church authority. It's showing here that for you it's time to step up. Definitely as a kind of a leader. Okay, then go to your fourth house, not fourth, your fourth house, but go to your fourth house. This is the home, family, literally the house where you're living. If you're living in a family house, roots, past, emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home environment, family relationship, especially the maternal side, your past, and the foundations of your emotional security. So what's going on with you in this Libra season, as home, as family, as maternal side? Um, this maternal side could be show your mother figure of your life, or even you as a mother as well. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. It's a changing in mental state, swords, mental state, mind. Related to the wheel of fortune when you are changing as well, and related to the moon when you are learning the self-esteem and your mental state just because of this is changing, and related with the hierophant to teaching others, which is also an elevated activity. Then you can come up and having a better state of mental. Where are you right now? And in this Libra season, everything is given to happen in this way and will happen in this way. That changing your mental state for a positive one. It will be. It's officially it's a boat. You are on a water with a boat. High heel, no high heel. You can choose, but you are in the boat and going from a stormy place into a more calm, more relaxed land on the water. Of course, the water could be a wave, so it could be some bumping right on the boat, but everything is given that you reach the other side of your trip. And this is a short trip, just as related to the third house, short trips, and also is there. Back to the third house related to the short trips with the Hierophant, related with your new studies, the skill learning possibilities. It could happen that you're going to make some short trips, definitely, even for I don't know a graduate party or something like that. Then go to your fifth house. Fifth house is creativity, love, romance, children, pleasure, entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and the joy in your life. And let's see the fifth house. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles shows that all in this, not maybe not all, but the most of the fifth house subject brings you new opportunities, having a more stable, having life. Right now I feel this networking, what you can do to go get familiar, uh, let people know. Let's see what these people can bring into your life, and maybe they can offer you any opportunity, what you can pick it up. Um, Definitely to having this, be creative. Definitely be creative, and it shows as well that if you are doing with this secure with security in yourself, if you are raising your self-esteem, then I'm secure to get to know unknown people wherever I am, then you will have the success. It's not a fast success, it's a slow success, but it's a success. It gives you security and stability. As you see, Ace of Pentacles standing on 4 feet on the ground, just make secure that everything is going fine. With the diamond bones, I think it's a diamond bones in his mouth, so everything is given to having a good networking, love, romance. Also, I would say that it's secured, or you feel secure in this field. You are ensure yourself that that you have romance and love in your life. Children. Um, this card pretty much says that yes, yes, you will have children. Maybe you are pregnant right now, or even you are pregnant just you don't know. To be honest, but yes, children, it's happening soon in the Libra season. If at least, if not, then at least in Libra season will happen to you that to be pregnant. Uh, so do not give up whatever you are doing for having a children. Okay, just don't stop. And also joy in your life, it's here. Definitely that you have a rich uh, joys in your life. Hobbies, I could relate the hobbies with the creativity as well. So be creative, secure with your creativity. Whatever comes up, then be sure, secure yourself that this idea, it's good, it's perfect. Just simply, it is divine. Then go ahead and do. Definitely, I think I told everything related with the sixth house. Now, fifth house. Sorry, this was the fifth house because right now we are going to sixth house where Mercury is ruling, and Mercury is there. So the sixth house is work, health, routines, services, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others. It's here, and I mentioned you the your health, not issues, because when you have issue, then it will be heal itself pretty much almost immediately with the Wheel of Fortune, probably immediately. So let's see your sixth house card and healing. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Moon in Sagittarius. This is the healing. Once it's a healing card. The another one is do not stop, don't give up. If I'm talking about your health status, then healing, definitely healing, probably healing itself. I don't need to say anything, just the Wheel of Fortune. So healing itself. Believe that you can do it. Definitely unknown path how you're healing yourself, and everything it's just given that you start to learn any occultic science, whatever you which choose. um Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands. Work, as we mentioned that you are making something new, invent something new because of the Uranus in retrograde and making the trines. with Neptune and Pluto. It also shows that do not give up whatever you are doing at work because it gives you success. Of course, Wheel of Fortune. Here, it changes your state, even in a fourth house. But changing your state makes you secure that you have job. You can give your you can give food for your family if you have any family. If not, then you can give food for yourself. Maybe it's an unknown way because you never did before that you give up. Very fast you give up, but now something is telling you that do not give up, go further on, even if it's an unknown way. Just go, do, don't give up. And also, this card says don't give up. Just itself says unknown way, go on this unknown way. Don't give up. Do it because it will brings success. Definitely. Daily routines. May you should change something in your daily routines, but related to these cards, what we have until right now, probably you will realize what you need to change in your daily routine, and you will change it. Definitely, I'm sure. And do not give up. This is the sentence of this card. Then go to your seventh house because this is the month. This is a Libra house. This is relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one on one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts. With the Hermit, I had a lot of major arcana you have, to be honest. With the Hermit, I wouldn't say that it could give any open enemy. Um, or if they are open open, then so it means that you know that who they are, and even they are identifying themselves as an enemy of you, then they are drew back, they go to the background because they see that in this moment they don't have any chance, and this is good. Otherwise, the Hermit itself is showing some wisdom, knowledge. Officially, they say that the Hierophant and the Hermit, they are brothers, but both came from the same root to having the wisdom. The Hierophant is teaching, and Hermit is teaching as well. Just not with the fame, not with the public, not with the community. One by one, silently in his hut somewhere on a hill, teaching the chosen ones and giving over the wisdom what he has because he is the taker of the light of the wisdom and taker. Yeah, it's just I forgot to mention in the introduction that it's kind of a take caring situation could come up with the siblings in the third house, and also yeah, the Hierophant is as a take care. It's there as well. Yeah. So back to your seventh house as a relationship, a one-on-one relationship. Um, May could come up some situation when you need to act, but the card definitely shows to act wisely. It's not a sudden change, it's not a sudden move. This is not a decision making from one moment to another. It's a long decision making, and this decision making should be based on wisdom, pretty much wisdom. Yeah. It's not about money, it's not about emotion, this is wisdom. Also, a Gemini Virgo Mercury card, just let you know. But it's interesting also then in the first house we have the major arcana number 10, and the Hermit is the number 9. So they're coming next to each other and they're front to each other. Yeah, and back to the seventh house. Also, if you are going to a business partnership or any partnership, which is not about the romantic partnership, but any other partnership, cooperation, for example, then make a wise decision. Be wise related to that. Do not get into anything sudden cooperation or partnership. Be wise of it. And the wand, the wand in his head, hand, the one in his hand that shows that even he needs help, needs support because the one that support him to stand, to walk, and if you need support, any decision, then go to your wisest man. Man now as a human, doesn't matter it's a female or a male. Go to the wisest one and ask for suggestions. Don't be afraid of it, whatever comes up. And then you can start to learn occultic science and make a horoscope for your question, or spreading a tarot card, getting the wise suggestion. Okay, then we go to your eighth house, and this is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death, and rebirth. Occultism is here. Um, it analyzes, this card analyzes shared financial resources, example, spouses, money, debts, inheritances, sexual intimacy. It's here. Psychological depths, crisis, and process of rebirth are also here. And then let's see. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is one of the hit card beside the Hermit in this Libra season. I don't know why. This is a Jupiter. This is a Mercury in Sagittarius. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. No, sorry. No, this is Jupiter in Gemini. This is Jupiter in Gemini. Uh, when Jupiter in Gemini, a lot of think, a lot of thought. It's called. Analysis paralyzes situation when you are thinking too much and you cannot move on. In the eighth house, just because as we were talking about the self-esteem, unknown, you don't know what's going on. This is a psychological depth and could cause crisis as well, to be honest. And it's kind of a process of rebirth when you're starting grateful for yourself and telling yourself that I'm doing great. I'm grateful for me that I'm doing this, or I did great, whatever I did, it was great. Then this could be that if I worth it, can I tap for myself? Yes, you can tap for yourself. Definitely, you can tap for yourself. Lead this overthinking and just do it. It's another sentence. If the nine of wands it don't give up, then here is the analyzes paralyzes. Do not let it go, all the doubts what you have, and free yourself, because as you see, it's tight, but they're not so tight that cannot be free by himself. Definitely free your mind, free yourself. I suggest, just related to this card, to listen and Vogue's Free Your Mind song. It's a very elevated and it's pretty much says very well this card, that how you can free your mind. In the eighth house as well, transformation since from uh, tight blocked limited person, you coming be a free. I think it's a pretty much transformation. Shared resources as spouses, money, debts, inheritances. Maybe you think that it's nothing has got to do with it. Yes, you have got to do with it since you are together and you're living hopefully together and having a common space life. So yes, you have got to do with it, um, but you need to see this, and maybe this is what the hermit is asking: to be wise, be wise. Related to that, sexual intimacy. Hmm. I I say you have some kings. Just simply fetish with tight. It's the bounding. It's here. You have king. Here is your fetish. The bound. It shows up immediately. Maybe you have something what you want to hide and you don't want to try as a sexual intimacy. Also, free your mind and let's try it. Then we go to your ninth house. And the ninth house is higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, world view. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief systems, long travel, and your world view, and also related with foreigners. I think we're talking about your philosophy and everything. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Um, it's a Mars in Leo. Mars in Leo card, so pride is there. Um, maybe you need to protect your education level because of any reason. Maybe it's related with your career, but we will see in the tenth house. Maybe what you need to protect, and that this is a good grade, this is a good school where you were studying, stand on it, or maybe you need to stand by something what you want to study. For example, occultism, and you are telling for the people, and they think, this is stupid to learn, but you can stand by of it to that you want to learn. You want to study this occultism, whatever, astrology, tarot card. I don't care, and show up that it's good for you. Here is the philosophy as well, that maybe your philosophy, why you want to learn something, why you want to study something, uh, just because you need to stand by it, you need to protect it. It also could change your philosophy, but definitely maybe it's not changing, but making stronger your philosophy, making proud, make you proud, make to having this philosophy or even studying something with long journey. I don't say long journey will be here. Foreign lands. From the bottom of thy heart, I would say that you need to protect yourself against the foreign lands, but I don't know why I'm telling this. Worldview. As a worldview, you're a bit close because this pride, it could be dogma. This card could be also dogma. Um, but the worldview, what you have, it probably should change. And then it's coming this philosophy, also the belief systems, as we were talking about the self-esteem previously. I just showing off the cards, the moon, the hierophant, and the nine of wands. I'm showing off that here you probably you should change on your worldview, and it's related with the philosophy, and then coming with the self-esteem. However, I think that it start with your self-esteem and then move back or move up as philosophy, then move up as worldview later on. Okay, then this was your ninth house, and we are going to your 10th house. Here is where Uranus has a trine with Pluto. This house is your career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority. So if you have relationship with your father, then it shows up here. Also shows up relationship with the father figure. Also shows up relationship with you, for example, your children or someone. If anyone looks up you as a father figure, then you as a father figure, and also show up relationship with you and your higher authority, for example, manager, judge, head of state, king, whatever. But let's see. Oh, the lovers. You are loved. You are loved. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves Raymond and everybody loves you. No, it would be nice. But this is another, this is, we have, because this is a Gemini Virgo Mercury card. This is a Virgo, this is a Gemini Virgo Mercury card as well. And there is a third one. The fool, yeah, the magician. Yeah, the magician is the third one. But it's here. It's a decision. What you're making from your heart. What is the heart says? Follow your heart. This is the card of follow of your heart. um, whatever you want to do related of this subject. The 10th house, career. If you love your career, then love your career. Even you can protect your career. That hey, I love this career, whatever I'm doing, but I love to do it. Then do it and love it. Don't hide it. Vocation is the same. If you have a chosen vocation, or you know that this is from coming from your heart, then follow your heart. Public image, reputation. mm, there are people who do not know that you are lovable or you're not. Cannot decide, but this is not your business. They are their business. But just because of this, the public presence and the reputation, it's here because many people is talking about you. To be honest, and maybe uh, this talking brings you up to having a luck in this Libra season and make changes. Uh, and a positive change is something sudden comes up, success or sudden came success. shows up because the people are talking about you, which is true because Jaja Gabor told, I don't care what they're talking about me, just talking about me. That's easy. And this is true. And here is it working that the people don't know what is how you are doing. They have no idea that they hate you because you are lucky or they love you because you are lucky. Um, but if it's related with you, the career, the vocation, then do what your heart says. Also with your authority relationship. Let's talk about right now. Um, with your father figure. This is the same. Then feel what your heart says. If you don't have relation with your father and you feel that that is good, it's coming from heart, that it's peaceful, then stay as it is. If you feel that it's not good and from bottom of your heart you want to get the relationship with your father, then do it, or with your father figure, then do it. Also, it's related with you as a father, then may your child having the same issue with you, and you need to accept whatever they are choosing as well. But probably you are definitely loving them independently what they are choosing, what kind of relationship they want to have with you. um and your authorities at work, in state, court, wherever. Also, you are in a position when the people cannot decide that you are it gives a problem to them, to be honest, because emotionally the work, when your job or profession, it's not really about emotion that I like you, then I will give you a promotion. Shouldn't be in this way. However, we know that many times it's working in this way. But your authority persons, managers, whoever, thinking in the same way that they are fighting this coming from heart something, but they don't want to see it because it's not logical. It's Virgo, Mercury, it's logic. They try to mixing the heart with the logic and it's not working. Then it will come out that at work who loves you and who's not, and then will come up your true supporters, because they're holding each other's hand, they are supporting each other in the work. You will see that who are supporting you. Definitely it will shows up. So be ready for surprises as well. And then going to 11th house, and this is your friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. This card describes your friendships, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. Um, the colleagues are here as well. Could be just related to the another major arcana, however, that comes up as who is your hidden enemy and who is your enemy could comes up, and here in the 11th house they are here. And yes, here is five of swords. It's a disappointing event situation in your life. Just because of this luck, maybe many people start to hate you, and you will be disappointed because it will be revealed then who is your friend and who is your enemy. Relationship, seventh house relationship, doesn't matter the relationship. If you want to make any step, then do this wise step. Maybe the wisest step when you're not doing anything. It's in the deck, but this is what you need to decide, that what is the wisest what you can do if you want to do any step. However, I say that if you have the disappointing event already, then let it to happen, and you will see that what could be going on later on. Then you can free yourself of them. Definitely keep going on and heal yourself. You are stable. Finally you will reveal who are your enemies, and you can be happier, and you can lead the other people as well, or even you can talk to them and lead them. But with the five of swords, it's not worth it to be honest, it's not worth it to do anything against them or for them when it comes out. Just leave it as it is. This is the best one. Also your wishes and your hope for the future. May it will be some disappointing event, or you are fighting for want to fight very, very much, very, very strong way uh, for your hope, for your wish. But then you start to see that you are losing, for example, you're losing many friends, many colleagues, having this hope, having this wish, and then you are just step out that no, it's not worth it to have it, and then you make yourself free with that. Okay, then we go to the 12th house. This is the secret, self undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, and altruism. This card reveals your subconscious, hidden fears, secrets, potential self sacrificing or self destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. And let's see. And here it is, the third one I just mentioned. In the 12th house, the magician, the another Gemini, Virgo, Mercury card. The magician, we have him in this morning, first time ever in the morning show. Boy, I was very happy. And here it is, what I told in the morning as well. That time has come to create, time has come to use your magic power to create a life what you want. And the 12th house, this is secrets and self undoing and karma and hidden enemies and all these nice things of your life as hidden fears and potential self-sacrificing. However, you don't have any self-sacrificing card. Thanks God. Um, let's do it. Get familiar with yourself. Try, not try. Start to create your life. Start to create your hope, your wishes, even it could comes with disappointing event or you see it's not worth it, then at least that you see that it's not worth it and you can do against and you can try to create in another way, so it's good as well. um it's a very good card for the 12th house because it's revealing everything what is hindering you from the life, because the magician, with he is ruling on a four elements, so fire, water, earth, and air, so he can make light with the fire and see what's going on in this dark place in the 12th house and can do against it, even can reveal with the fire, give the light for the secret, what is the hidden secret, what I have. And I never thought about that. uh, it is the six of wands when you're changing the state, pretty much says that the water when you're walking on, this is your unconscious place, the water representing the unconscious of your mind, and then you are changing state of your unconscious or getting familiar with the unconscious the first time because you are shipping through of this area to reaching one land to another. So the magician is here, all the three, yeah, all the three of Gemini, Mercury, Virgo card is here. Amazing. I never saw it. So really, you are very lucky. And it's, if not, I would say that the Libra season is about you. It's not about Libra in this in this season, but it's about you. Uh, to be honest, very very good. Okay, back to the 12th house. Everything we reveal. Get familiar with yourself. Be a magician. When you are taking out the hidden rabbit from the hat, and see that what is this rabbit in the reality, what it's hidden, how it looks like, it's a scary rabbit, it's a big tooth rabbit, or how it looks like, and heal yourself. Spiritual retreat with the magician is definitely here. I just cannot repeat enough time myself, and it's time to learn any occultic science which you feel familiarity or love, at the bottom of your heart you can make a decision and which is the best for you. Okay, Gemini, this was your card, or 12 houses in this Libra season 2025. I almost said Virgo season because this card is just about Virgo, 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 and Gemini, Gemini, Gemini because of Mercury. This is a typical Gemini card, the Jupiter in Gemini, which is interesting to me because this is your eighth house. This is seventh and eighth. So the against the two. Unknown path on financial, and then a hidden the changing. And you make yourself free to go on this unknown path. Yeah, this is what it shows. And you don't have current cards, so no passive activity. only active activity what you can do. You are not depending on anything. You can get support from someone. You can get support from nature. You can just get support from divine. You can support from your community, support from yourself. Your knowledge is supporting you. And free your mind. Listen the Ambogs Free Your Mind song, definitely. Okay, then let's check Virgo that what is your biggest task, the most important task in your 2025 Libra season? Come and go, Jack. Okay, Gemini, this was your card. What is the most important task? What is the biggest task in 2025 Libra season? What you should do or learn? The most important task of you is to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, watch this video till the end because I think it's worth it definitely, and share this video with other Geminis or with your family that, hey guys, I'm the luckiest one in this Libra season. Definitely. If you have any specific situation, then visit my website at www.attilarod.com, book an appointment for tarot reading, and we can clarify your situation by tarot cards and asking suggestion, the wisest suggestion from the tarot cards as well, which probably will be a lucky situation in your life. Okay, but what is the biggest task? What you need to do in this Libra season, Gemini? We will figure it out that we are adding together the number values are all of these cards, and the final summit what we have, which is probably higher than 21. Then we are adding the final summit together again and receiving another number which is representing a major arcana tarot card and representing your biggest task in 2025 Libra season. Then let's start with the Wheel of Fortune. This is number 10, major arcana, so it's 10. Then the Moon, this is major arcana number 18. Then the Hierophant, this is the number 5, major arcana, so 5. Six of Wands, 6. Ace of Pentacles, 1. Ace is always 1. 9 of Wands, 9. The Hermit, it's number 9. 8 of Swords, it's 8. 7 of Wands, it's 7. The Lovers, they are number 6, major arcana cards, so 6. 5 of Swords, 5. And the Magician is the number 1, major arcana card, so it's 1. And all together, this is 85. And what is your biggest task in this Libra season? As I mentioned many times actually in this reading and comes up as well, then yes, I have right again, as always and usual. Because nobody believes me. I'm Pandora, seriously. That the Death card. Don't be afraid. It doesn't mean that you're died. Finally, you've got 5 cards and the luck is on your side that you're died. No, but the biggest task related with this Death card to change. Death is showing that what is old, what is not supporting you, which is not serving you anymore, they are die. Slowly die and leaving you. And that's why it's called death, because change must come. Time had come for you to change, and using all these forces, powers, possibilities to change your mindset, to change yourself, to be a much more lucky one, definitely a much more lucky one, a much more conscious one, because just during the resetting, it comes to my mind that the magician he's creating conscious way, not subconscious, not unconscious way. He is totally conscious what he wants to create. He's aware of his creation, and pretty much that's why it comes off to be. Don't live your life much more from the subconscious and making the same pattern all over again. Be conscious, be aware of what's going around you. It's magical when you're realizing that, oh my god, that's why I'm doing the same shit time to time over and over again, because whatever reason, and then you can hear this. But here is the death with the change. change yourself, and then you will change your life definitely. And it's divine timing, which pretty much says that independently you want or you don't want, the change will come for you, to helping you, to being better for you. Okay, Gemini. With this card, I wish you a very happy and a lucky Libra season. Definitely, I think I can wish you with this card a very lucky Libra season. Thank you for being with me. Um, whatever comes up, please get in touch with me. You can find me on Instagram as well with the same account number, Atilarot, or YouTube under the bio. There is my website. Then you can write me an email or write a comment under this video. Okay. Thank you for being with me once again. Merci. Belle journée. Au revoir.